Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Toronto Raptors.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Allen. Robertson is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Kareem, and it's Dandridge in at the 4 slot. Now here's DeRozan. Vince Carter missing his last shot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Lowry. Here's Bosch. And another shot. And at last, they get one to fall. Bosch has got the first basket of the game for the Raptors. Robertson passes it to Dandridge. Out to Moncrief. The pass to Robertson. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Lowry against Robertson. Lowry kicks to Davis. DeRozan passes to Carter. The feed to Lowry. Second chance shot. Carter drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he's also crafty with how he approaches it. Right there, he uses just the right move to lay it in. Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Back to Lowry. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Carter. Fires from 14. No good with the tip.
His touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Bosch, the screen. DeRozan on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Dandridge. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Toronto. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Both free throws good from Dandridge. Ball's knocked loose. Raptors with the lead. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Carter on the wing.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists tonight.
Great patience on the block, elevating with ease and then sinking the close-range shot over the top of the D.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Carter against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Baker. The dish to Red. Clock at 4. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, It's deflected. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Red with the steal. A three ball. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's McGrady. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. McGrady's got his first points of the night. Antetokounmpo passes to Lanier. Antetokounmpo against Carter. Moncrief. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
And the Raptors making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Pressey's checked in for Moncrief. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Stoudemire, here we go. The shot by McGrady, no good. Bucks trailed by 4. Red kicks to Baker. Now, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Lanier. He tries for 3. Milwaukee the rebound. It's right outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Taking a look here at the Raptors. Bucks trail by 4. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Pressey. Cummings is out there with Michael Redd. And there's McLaughlin. And it's Lanier in the pivot spot manning the middle. Feeds to Cummings. Pass to McLaughlin. The tray. But they get it back. Cummings kicks to Redd. Back to Cummings. They shoot again. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, and he likes the mid-range, Jay. You have to get right up on him if you want to stop it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Pierce is checked in. Out to the wing. Valanciunas dishes to Calderon. Christie against McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Calderon, no good. The Bucks trail. And it's Pierce in the corner. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Chris Bosh is subbed in for Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Pressey.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Dandridge is checked in. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
Christie the pass to Calderon. Bosh the screen. Here's Christie. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Christie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Robertson outside. DeRozan against Pierce. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Raptor lead.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Pass to Christie. Jacks up a three. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Williams, he's checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Jose Calderon. And then for Milwaukee, Allen's checked in for McLaughlin. And it's Moncrief in for Robertson. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Bosch against Dandridge. And that one's good by Bosch. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Allen against DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. A different look for Milwaukee. Baker, he's checked in for Dandridge. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Pierce. And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistakes.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Outside for Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Lowry. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. Cummings, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Moncrief up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one is good. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Lowry kicks to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Moncrief. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard. Bucks trail by 5. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Bosh. DeRozan out there with Lowry. Then there's Carter. And it's Davis in at the 5 roaming the paint. Lowry kicks to Davis. That drive by Carter. And finished off by Carter.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. That one drops for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Carter dishes to Davis. Carter against Allen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Carter.
Nice Carter. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
Wow, just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Robertson outside. Allen for the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And we know he could drill that from there, even with defenders closing in.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee in the lead. Moncrief the pass to Allen. Stolen by Bosch. Davis kicks to Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ray Allen is on the wing. Defended by Carter. Moncrief dishes to Allen. Now the pass, Dandridge. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. And the Raptors with some changes. Peterson's checked in. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Stoudemire the pass to Peterson. Here's McGrady. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Stoudemire gets it to go.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes to get a hand up on the 3-point shot, but in this case, that didn't even affect it.
Robertson outside. Pass Dandridge. Doubled by Bosch. Back to Robertson. 5 on the clock. The jump hook. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's McGrady. Nice touch on the shot from close range. McGrady's got the game tied up here for the Raptors.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
Some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Davis. And Amir Johnson subbed in for Chris Bosh. McGrady's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Expanding his range. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bucks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Out to Stoudemire. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Robertson drives in to the left wing. Fires from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The shot by McGrady, no good. Robertson kicks to Cummings. Plenty of space. Peterson grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Johnson the screen. Stoudemire missing again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here is Red. Not a lot of room. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robertson passes to Baker. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Baker kicks to Red. Nice steal from Valanciunas. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Bucks lead by 3. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Raptors trail by 3. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo out there with Cummings. Then there's Allen. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. And DeRozan. Here we go. That's tipped. DeRozan again. Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Cummings. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Davis is checked in for Christie. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Dandridge, he's checked in for Cummings. For 3, Calderon. The long distance 3 is buried. Calderon's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Raptors. Moncrief the pass, Dandridge. And it's sent back by Bosch. Here's DeRozan. Vince Carter on the wing. He kicks it to Calderon. Back to Carter. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Bosch. Right side, DeRozan. Calderon against Moncrief. Calderon, no good. Bosch against Dandridge. And he banks in the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Carter drives in. And he makes that one. Carter's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the first one drops. And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Robertson, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Carter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Davis with a screen on Allen. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson drives in. Allen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And it's Carter missing. Bucks leading by 4. And here's Moncrief. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Davis. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 4. 1:03 left in the 4th quarter of this one. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Kicks it out to Robertson. Over Lowry. The feed now to Robertson. There's 31 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the game. And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, Jay. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Cleans it from downtown. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Toronto.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
Yeah, and then you have to foul right away on the inbounds, maybe the first person who touches the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Left side, Williams launches a 3. The offensive rebound. And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K